Hello children, I hope you are all doing good. I'm Annie, I'm an English teacher. Today I'm going to explain the lesson Black Beauty from class 4 English textbook.
Children, let's begin our English class. Children, would you like to see some pictures? Well, here are some pictures for you. Well, these are the pictures of animals, isn't it? Children, look here, it's a picture of a horse, isn't it? What is the color of the horse? It is black in color. Colors are adjectives, so black is an adjective. Children, this horse looks really good, isn't it? Though it is black in color, it looks good. Today's story is related to a horse named Black Beauty. It is probably named Black Beauty by its master because it looks beautiful though it is black in color. Well, children, let's gather more information about the young horse in the lesson Black Beauty by Anna Swell. Anna Swell was an English novelist. She is well known for the novel Black Beauty. When she was 14 years old, she was badly hurt and was unable to walk properly for the rest of her life. So she spent a lot of time in horse-drawn carriages, which is one of the reasons why she loved horses so much. In the lesson Black Beauty, Anna tries to tell us that it is not just humans who deserve respect and kindness, but all creatures deserve respect and kindness just like humans. Her aim was to induce kindness, sympathy, and an understanding treatment of horses. The story is told from horses' point of view. The narrator is a handsome young black horse named Black Beauty. He spends his early life in a pleasant meadow where he is treated with kindness. Then he is sold and has many different masters, some kind, some cruel, some foolish. The story brings out how animals like human beings have feelings and that they ought to be treated with love and affection. Children, let's learn some words and know their meanings before we begin our lesson. Here we go. Oppressed, mistress, beloved, creature, Betwick Hall, check reins. Children, shall we pronounce the words once again? Oppressed, mistress, beloved, creature, Betwick Hall, check reins. Let us know the meanings of some words. Oppressed, treated cruelly and unfairly. Heavily laden, having to carry a heavy load. Check reins, short reins that prevent a horse from lowering its head. Here in the picture you can see check reins. Children, check reins prevent a horse from lowering its head. Children, check reins are very painful for horses. Children, let's begin our lesson Black Beauty and gather more information about the young horse. Children, listen carefully as I read the passage. The longer I lived at Betwick Hall, the more proud and happy I felt at having such a place. Our master and mistress were respected and beloved by all who knew them. They were good and kind to everybody and everything, not only men and women, but horses and donkeys, dogs and cats, cattle and birds. There was no oppressed or ill-used creature that had not a friend in them, and their workers took the same tone. If any of the village children were known to treat any creature cruelly, they soon heard about it from the hall. Well, children, who is I here in this passage? I refers to the narrator, Black Beauty, isn't it? Children, who is Black Beauty? Well, Black Beauty is a young horse, isn't it? Black Beauty was quite happy and was treated well by its master when it was at Betwick Hall. Everyone respected master and mistress because of the way they treated animals. Black Beauty's master and mistress were very kind people, and everybody liked them. They were not just kind to humans, but they were kind towards animals as well. They were kind to horses, donkeys, dogs, cats, cattle, and birds. And no animal was treated cruelly. Children, that means all the animals were treated well. Master and mistress were friendly with all the animals. Not just master and mistress, but their workers also treated the animals in the same way their master and mistress did. Well, if any of the village children treated the animals cruelly, master would soon look into the matter and he would punish the naughty boys for their bad behavior towards animals. Well, children, can you identify a noun in the first line? Well, the word Betwick Hall is a proper noun, isn't it? Children, can you identify a verb in the first line? Well, the word lived is a verb in the first line. Children, can you identify an adjective in the first line? Good, the word longer is an adjective. Well, that's good. Let's move on to the next passage. My master and Farmer Grey had worked together for more than 20 years to get check reins on the cart horses done away with, and in our paths you rarely saw them. Well, children, to whom does my refer? Well, my refers to the narrator Black Beauty. Black Beauty's master and Farmer Grey was the previous master of Black Beauty. Black Beauty's master and Farmer Grey had worked for more than 20 years to get rid of check reins on horses. Well, that means they were trying to remove the check reins of horses as they believed that it was cruel to treat the animals like that. Children, check reins are very painful. Master believed that horses must move their heads like humans, so he wanted to make sure that horses in his place had no check reins. Children, now let's move on to the next passage. And sometimes if mistress met a heavy laden horse, she would stop the carriage and get out and tell the driver in her sweet serious voice how foolish and cruel it was. I wish all ladies were like my mistress. Our master too believed in treating animals well. Well, children, whenever mistress was riding the horse, if she happens to notice a horse with a heavy load, she would immediately stop the carriage and get down, and she would tell the driver how cruel it was to make a horse carry a heavy load. Children, is it good to make a horse carry a heavy load? No, right? We shouldn't do such things, isn't it? Well, mistress was a very kind lady. Whenever she notices a horse with a heavy load, she would immediately stop the carriage and get down, and she would tell the driver how cruel it was to make a horse carry a heavy load. Children, Black Beauty really liked the way his mistress treated the horses. Both master and mistress treated the animals well. They were kind towards animals. Well, children, this lesson tells us how happy Black Beauty was when he was at Betwick Hall, because his master and mistress were good and kind people who respected all living beings alike. Well, children, now quickly open your English classwork, write today's date, Write the heading as Lesson 2 Black Beauty and copy the worksheet. Alright children? We will continue our English class in the next session. Thank you.